System.io tutorial for beginners step by step. So go ahead and open your desktop browser and then go to the system.io. If you are not familiar with this site, system.io is an all in one marketing platform that helps businesses create and launch sales funnels, affiliate programs, email marketing campaigns, online courses, blogs, and websites. So basically, in short, marketers can utilize this platform to automatically capture leads, add rules, trigger emails, and more. So just go ahead and sign up here using your email address. And as you can see, you can use this platform for free and you don't need any credit card number to be able to log in or sign up here. Although you are limited to a specific number of features that you can use, you can still create and make this functionable for your own business. So once you are signed in already, this will be your homepage. And for this video, we will get into making funnels and sending automated emails. To do that, first step is to go to the funnels tab, tap on the create button and in the upper right corner of the screen, tap on the create button in the upper right corner of the screen. And here you just need to input a name. So let's just type in tutorial sample. Beside is the funnel domain, which by default is your username followed by the system.io. You can actually change this. However, if you want to add customized links to your funnel, you will need to connect a custom domain name in your account settings beforehand. So we will not get into that. Now, here below, you will select the main purpose of your funnel. And the most simple that you can do is build an audience. This can be helpful, especially if you're making a funnel page for an affiliate product. You can select this cell if you're going to promote your own product. And lastly, choose the currency where you live in. Once you are done with this, click on save and then click on its name. We will have a squeeze page, thank you page, and an inactive page here. In this squeeze page, we can choose a template on how our landing page will look like. So just scroll through in here and find the template that fits your needs. So for example, you want to collect the email and the first name of your audience. Then make sure to find template with two input boxes. Although we can add boxes in the editing page later, it is much easier to work with templates aligned to our needs already. So if you find a template that you like, you can use the preview to see how it works. And once you're decided on what to use, just click on the select button and you will then be directed here. Now here, type in a name and then click on the edit page. Now in this page, you have the elements tab where you can access things that you want to add into your page. We can add basic elements like the text, media like images and videos. We can also add columns so that our page has equal dividers. These are forms that you can add, social media, and a lot more other elements. Now, moving on to the page itself, since this is a template, of course, we need to tweak some details here. To select an element to edit, so for example, this text, let's change and here you have the text styles to choose from to emphasize your text. You can also change its color and we can add a hyperlink to the text. On the left tab, you can access advanced settings like the font size. Below is the line distance or the line height. Now, these are the font types that you can choose from. You can simply click on the drop down and choose from all of the available options in here. Now, this one is the setting for letter spacing. Just drag this circle and it will then adjust. You can add a background color for the text as well. It will be in this rectangular shape because it will hog the shape of the text box. And then after that is the padding and alignment. And this one is the option to delay and its visibility on desktop and mobile. Now, another element in the landing page that is very important to change is the menu. If this menu is not aligned with the landing page that you're planning to do, simply click on it and from here you can then edit the words to display and what action will push through once the menu is clicked. So it will either be another tab will be opened or a drop down submenu will open and it will give the audience more choices. So click on the add menu item if the template is not enough for you, or you can click on the trash icon if it is more than you need. Below are the settings for its typography, so the font style, the color, and the like. Now, this one on the upper left corner is the usual place where you can see the logo. So just tap on this one, and from here you can then upload your own logo. We can also choose the action when the image is clicked, its size, its alignment, the margin, and the border radius, and a lot more. So just play around with the settings here to finalize your layout. Now, if you want to add information boxes, let's say aside from these information, you need their contact number. So just go to the Elements tab, proceed to the form, and then drag it to wherever you want it to be placed. Set its input type to phone number since we want contact number, and it will then be reflected on your own form. So once you're done with this, simply save it, and now we will go to the Emails tab and select Campaigns. Here we need to create another campaign, name it as well, and here we will just create an email template. So input the subject. This is usually a good slogan to market your product. So for example, don't miss out on this weight loss drink. And then choose the sender. Here, make sure to make an intro and short description on why people should buy your product, or at least the product that you are promoting. You can use the hyperlink function to link the product here. And after editing the email, click on Save and Publish. Just set your own account. You can also set a delay before sending the email. This is up to you, but just make sure that it is not too long for them to still remember your product. You can set it to 0 as well to send it immediately. It's basically all up to you. Now, the final step is to proceed to the automation rules and then click on this automation and then click on the rules. Click on the create button and then tap on the plus icon beside the trigger. Choose funnel step from subscribe. Now choose the funnel that we created, and in the funnel step, click on the name of your page after a user subscribe or enter their details in your homepage. The action that we want is to subscribe to the campaign. And again, choose the funnel that we created a while ago and then click on save rule. And basically, that's how to do it. Once a user entered their information here, they will be counted as a subscriber. And to see if the system IO recognized you as a subscriber that they will send an email to, click on the emails and then campaign. As you can see, it has now one email count and it will just automatically send the email based on the time or the delay that you set. Now let's open the email that we tried to subscribe that we input in the site. And as you can see, the email that we did was sent to the email. So that is a system.io tutorial for beginners. Do let us know if this video helped you out. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.